When the Oklahoma City Thunder hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy this season, there was one name that didn't dominate the headlines, but absolutely changed the game behind the scenes. Isaiah Hartenstein, the biggest free agent signing in Thunder history. The interior anchor this young squad desperately needed. And when it mattered most, he delivered. Stick around, because we're breaking down how Hartenstein went from underrated rotation big to one of the most important puzzle pieces in Oklahoma City's championship run. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a moment in NBA history as it unfolds. Let's rewind. When the Thunder signed Isaiah Hartenstein to a 2-year, $30 million deal, eyebrows raised. It more than doubled his career earnings. And let's be honest, for a small market team like OKC, this was a statement move. Sam Presti flew out to Eugene, Oregon himself to recruit Hartenstein. Why? Because Oklahoma City needed size. They needed rebounding. They needed a bruiser who could bang with the bigs of the West and still keep up with their high IQ, pass-heavy, movement-based offense. And Hartenstein checked all the boxes. At 7 feet tall and 255 pounds, he brought that physical presence down low. But he wasn't just muscle. This guy has vision like a guard and one of the most consistent push shots in the league. He gave head coach Mark Daigneault options, real options. The Thunder outscored opponents by 13.5 points per 100 possessions with Hartenstein and Holmgren on the court together. That kind of dominance doesn't lie. In the playoffs, they continued to make noise. In 239 minutes of postseason action, lineups with both big men had a plus 5.1 net rating. That's elite territory, especially in the high-pressure crucible of playoff basketball. Now let's talk finals. Hartenstein started every playoff game except 3, games 1 through 3 of the finals against Indiana. Coach Daigneault went small, inserting guard Cason Wallace into the starting 5. But the Thunder struggled to impose their will inside. So by Game 4, Hartenstein was back in, and his presence changed the tone of the series. He gave the Thunder second-chance points. He clogged the lane. He forced the Pacers to adjust. And by Game 7, OKC was hoisting the trophy. Remember the Denver series? Hartenstein was huge. He battled Nikola Jokic toe-to-toe, scored in double figures in 5 of the 7 games, held his own against the best center in the league. Without him, there's a good chance OKC doesn't even get to the conference finals. Sure, his minutes dipped in later rounds, part of it due to matchups, part of it due to rhythm, but his fingerprints were all over this championship run. And this is just the beginning. Isaiah Hartenstein is only 27. He just entered his prime. A late bloomer by NBA standards, he's only been a full-time starter for 2 seasons now. One with the Knicks, and now this breakout year with the Thunder. And get this, in those 2 seasons alone, he started 102 games. That's more than 6 times the number of starts he had in his first 5 years combined. He logged a career-high 53 starts in OKC this year, playing nearly 28 minutes a night. Also a personal best. Off the court, he embraced Oklahoma City like few others. GM Sam Presti even said, "It needs to be spoken and said out loud. Incredible commitment from day one." That's the kind of buy-in that builds dynasties. Now here's the real kicker. The Thunder are just getting started. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is ascending into superstardom. Chet Holmgren is still developing. Jalen Williams continues to impress. And now with a reliable interior force like Hartenstein locked in, This team has a foundation to compete every single year. The Hartenstein-Holmgren duo, still a work in progress, but already producing dominant stretches. Give them more time together, and we could be looking at one of the most dynamic frontcourts in the league. So what do you think? Is Isaiah Hartenstein the most underrated move of last year's free agency? Can OKC repeat as champs with this core intact? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. And if you love hoops the way we do, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your fellow NBA fans. We're here for every dunk, every clutch shot, and every championship moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.